some high-octane thrills at Skylanders Raceway? You are! Ready for some high-speed adventure at Skylanders Raceway? Gentlemen,
hi,
and ladies,
welcome.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Just fiddling with the settings. Fixing the thumbnail and stuff.
Who's ready for some high-octane thrills at Skylanders Raceway? You are!
All good. All right, hello everyone. Very welcome, all of you.
Ready for some high-speed adventure
Just
at
ready to go
Skylanders Raceway?
in a second. Fixing the description of the video. There we go. My day has been good, thank you very much. Just a regular Sunday with the family. Hello again, Fire. Welcome. I'll just boot up the level.
Islands.
And there, the settings is all done. I hope yeah, you guys have to help me because this is only my second stream with the audio level. Last stream I started off with my audio being way too low from the mic and the sound from the game way too loud. Yeah, Island of Sound, this is such a cool level, but it's so much cooler with the sound on. But I am just assuming that the sound in this level is copyrighted. Oh, you miss Skylanders, but you never play through Imaginators because it looked so confusing. Well, I guess it was almost like two gimmicks at the same time with the senseis and the Imaginators. Hello, Levi. Welcome to the stream. Okay, when in doubt, it's copyrighted. Okay, I did a post earlier today where the first 3 comments with suggestions about senseis were the ones that I was going to use first. And the first one to be suggested was the sensei was Aurora. I'm just gonna double check who the commenter was. So I can give them a shout out, and that was Doom Whatever suggested Aurora. So we're gonna start off with Aurora. Hello Hypnosniper, welcome to the stream. Alright, so here we have Aurora. Coincidentally, one of my favorite senseis actually. Yes, my Crash have 2 lives. I'm not sure if I have the 5 lives upgrade. If Crash Bandicoot is in the game, for what reason ever would you play any other hero? Yeah, that is a good question. But today I am playing the sensei suggested by my viewers. I have to say that Aurora is a really fun sensei. She has her main attack, like most characters it does, and her second attack would be the dash, and the third attack is when she drops a sword, does a little hop over it, and then it explodes. What pass do you have, Aurora? That is a good question. I know it was the path that's called the fastest Skylander alive, and I have to say that this momentum this is the key ability for Aurora. Flash Dash, her regular dash, gives a 3-second damage boost. And I think it's a 50% damage boost, so it's quite huge. And her for your double sword strike, and that is their main attack. So essentially, when you make a dash, your attacks becomes 50% more powerful. So that's a great incentive to keep dashing all over the place.
The perfect rhythm of the island must be restored before it's too late.
Hello, something stupid. That's me reading out your name out loud. Okay, it was a while since I played this level, so I forgot that you are supposed to jump on these. Hello, Saving Skylands. Welcome to the stream. So great to have you here. I hope everything is well with you.
Senseis are stronger here.
Okay, now I have to concentrate on stuff. Purple, blue, blue, purple. Not the toughest rhythm challenge I've been faced with during my gaming career. Yes, Ignite the Fire is here too. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Saving Skylands and our last collaboration video, it was a very fun video for me to make, since I commented the battles, the 1v1 versus 1 battles that Liz and Victor did. I went full esports commentator on that one. It was a lot of fun. Okay, let's see if I can showcase the damage now. This is a regular attack, 68, 45, that 68 was a crit. Okay, 45 is the regular damage. Now we're gonna strike them right after a dash. So dash and 68. By my calculations, that should be a 50% damage boost. Just by doing the dash, you get the damage boost for 3 seconds. You see his swords glowing there, and then it's gone. That is a huge damage boost. I'm sorry if I missed any of your comments. It's not to... I'm not trying to be rude, it's just I'm watching the screen and the comments scroll by. We have 11 viewers right now. That is pretty awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for joining the stream. And thank you so much for your support in letting me reach 1,000 subscribers. It's a huge milestone. Oh, you just got Robo. Congratulations. Did you have to take out a second mortgage on your house to buy him? Okay, there's not a lot of battles so far, but I think... No, now it's the rhythm game again. King Toast, you are totally forgiven for missing her stream. It was a surprise stream late at night. At least it was late at night for me. I guess it was sometime in the afternoon if you live in the US. I picked this time because it's about a quarter to 10 here in Central Europe, and that would be in the Sunday afternoon for all you people living in the States. So I figured that might be a time when you have nothing better to do than watch a YouTube stream. Just pull something in my back and hold it. Aren't you like 20 something? You're a bit too young to pull something in your back, but it could happen to anyone, I guess. Oh, some XP. Was there something here? Yes, one of these little boxes. Oh, and money, money, money. Do I need money for Aurora? I think I'm full level here. I just need the XP. Yeah, I hope all of you are having a great day. I am very thankful for you wanting to join me in my late... maybe not late. It feels So natural say late night stream, but it isn't. You just say night stream, that's just in the middle of the night, which it isn't. Yeah, the English language is confusing sometimes. Okay, so a good tactic with Aurora, let's talk a bit about the character again. A dash, to get the damage increase, drop some swords off, dash away again. Dash in, drop some swords, strike, 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 dash away. Never gets old. And I can surround this little planet with swords. 60 inches of baseball.
Hey, come on up here.
Well, baseball is a sport I of course know about, but I guess baseball is a big sport in United States and Japan, if I'm not mistaken. We don't play a lot of baseball here in Sweden.
Water Skylanders are stronger here.
Alright, let's go in here. Oh, hello, Bubble Lester.
You saw another bandicoot.
Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's pick the second sensei. Which was the second sensei I was supposed to play with? Aurora, we had Ambush. Yeah, that's right. I think it was Bad Juju, suggested by Choppy Turtle. So let's switch to Bad Juju. Where is she? There she is. What's Sweden's favorite sport? The biggest sport is, as in most but not all of Europe, it's football or soccer, depending on what you call it. And the second biggest sport, I think it's hockey. I don't play neither of those. Okay, I did play some basketball when I was at my high school age. But when I was about 21, I switched to doing martial arts. And I've been doing kickboxing and taekwondo more or less ever since. Something I don't regret at all. I grew up watching a lot of action movies during the 90s. My childhood... The actor I loved during my childhood was Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't know if you young viewers know who that is anymore. Yeah, I remember Ignite5 writing about that during my martial arts video I did almost a year ago now, I think. Okay, I just want that's how you release Junior, and you call Junior back and you can damage enemies on his way back. Erased by action movies. So your dad also forced you to watch Terminator and Robocop and stuff like that, I guess. Did something interesting happen in here? Pressure playing basketball, but I was never into it. No, that is a good way to... I mean, when it comes to sports, you really need to be into it. You really need to like the sport you... Oh, that went quite well. Are you going to add more elemental gates? So one elemental gate for each element. What do you think of the new Skylander game so far? Which game do you mean? Is Imaginators the new game? I guess the newest game, but maybe not new game. Oh, you took up Hypnocyber, you took up music as your passion. That is pretty cool. I do actually play the guitar. And I also like to sing, actually. I'm not saying I'm a singer, I'm saying that I like to sing every now and then. I've made performances for the students at my school at occasion, and from when, yeah, you know, the casual cheesy moment when girlfriends have their birthdays and stuff like that. Okay, I have to check the moveset here so I can do some. Yeah, second attack, send away Junior. Feed Junior snack. Yeah, that's right. That's how you do it. And I haven't chosen the upgrade path. Okay, question for the audience. Which upgrade path is the best one for bad Juju? Top or bottom? I play the guitar, some viola, and I sing. Oh, I sing choir, so that is pretty cool. That is a great creative hobby.
Whoa, hey, hold up.
The top path. Okay, thank you, Coney Boy.
Those terrible sounds from the...
Okay, so I fell down. Okay, so with bad Juju, there's no enemies around there, but you can send away Junior, and then you can press with the third attack, no, the second attack, and place the third attack, you strike Junior with lightning. But don't worry, Junior doesn't get hurt by it, but the enemies around him does. And you can call Junior back to damage enemies. Okay.
My mixtape. Get ready to get your groove on, smashing rockers. It's time to
I would
dance.
normally say chat knows better, but today I'm the chat, so that definitely ain't true. No. Don't talk like that about yourself. You have some solid Skylanders expertise. I learned a lot about the game by watching your videos. Yeah, this Skylanders community is pretty amazing, I have to say. I had no idea there was such a large audience for a game series that essentially is discontinued. I have actually never seen anything quite like it, and I've never seen a fail quite like that either. Let's do it again. There we go. Okay, here's the fight. Now I'm going to... What do you think of the new Skylanders fan-made game so far? It's not released, but pictures look good. Oh, I haven't checked that out. I have to do that. Yeah, it's interesting to think about the future of the Skylanders games. I think one of the head at Microsoft did a vague statement. Okay, let's strike the lightning. No, I haven't upgraded that user player. I haven't chosen the upgrade path yet. I all get how would say ambivalent about that. Okay, there's Junior. Junior can't reach these. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, I've heard that Mario Kart Wii is a game with a large audience still. Take some lightning. Juju is not entirely not an... Okay. Let's see properly. Bad Juju is a fun sensei. That was what I was going to say. He's played as Wolfgang soon. Yes, I guess I should. I played as Bad Juju now, and I had one other suggestion, and that was yeah, Ali Jesam, who suggested I should play as Ambush. But then the third suggestion from the comments earlier today is over, so I definitely want to play some Wolfgang. I really like that sensei. Okay, but my idea with this video to play as different sensei was that maybe people don't own certain senseis that I own. I own a total of 16 senseis, so it's not a complete collection by any means, but the figures are quite rare and expensive, so maybe people want to see me play as them and talk about them a bit to help them decide if they were worth getting. And I think Ambush can be quite a pricey one.
Over here, Skylander! Check it out!
And this is the place where...
Only Crash Bandicoot can unlock this zone.
Only Crash Bandicoot can unlock it, but I can play it with some other... You don't have him yet, but hear lots of good things about him. Yeah, Pro Raymond, I'm gonna talk a bit about Ambush. Let me see if I can open this gate with Crash, and I don't remember if I need Crash to play this actual level, or if I can switch sensei when I'm inside. Is it okay to switch?
Chili pepper run. I'm so excited
Use a
for you to
giant,
finally
you
try
make
it.
your life...
Now don't
Oh,
forget-
really?
Weed'em and reap.
Why would that be easy? Am I missing something? The most common cheaper sense is, I find, Barbella. I recommend because she's actually really good. Yeah, I agree. Barbella is a bit underrated. I don't need the money, or apples in this case. Oh, okay. Chili pepper run time. Let's see if I remember if I can pick all the secrets. I'm not gonna redo the run if I miss any of them, but let's see if I can do it anyway. Okay, now I can't see anything about of the chat, just so you guys know. Because I have to focus on trying to get away from this rolling boulder Indiana Jones style. And in case you don't know, Indiana Jones was a famous series of movies also during the, I want to say, 90s? Did it start in the 80s maybe? Help me out, Ignite. When did the first Indiana Jones movie release? Oh, I checked the chat for a second. That's when I dropped down. Yeah, I have some learning to do when it comes to multitasking. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't smash enough crates. But
Great work! But
That-
you didn't get them all. Do you want to have another go?
it's fine for this time. Let's go back. So if you want to get near Cortex Soul Gem, you need to get 50 crates using giant heads. Oh, because they have a bigger hitbox maybe. Yeah, I did get them with Crash a while back, but I actually had to do the run a couple of times. Okay, let me talk about Ambush. He looks awesome, as you can see, and he's of the life element, my favorite element. I'm a biologist, you see. He has his main attack, and he makes a cool little wushu pose after every strike, which is also very cool. Secondary attack, a very cool dash. Which ends up with LD still. I'm gonna show the path in just a second. And ends with a little strike here. Third attack is this AoE attack. So he is a very balanced sensei for sure. Just check the upgrade pass.
All natural.
Yeah, I forgot this attack. I have to show that one too. If you hold the main attack, he does this little twirl in the air. It looks like, what do you call it? Not butterfly flip, but not butterfly kick. Not butterfly flip. Butterfly twist, that's what you call it. A butterfly twist. It's a tricking move I'm trying to learn myself. And the rest of it, let's get to the upgrade path. I use the top path because I like combos. So during his main combo, you can hold circle instead, or a third attack to create a great bamboo tree, or you can hold third attack to make an AoE attack. Let's see if I can show that one off too. So this is regular strikes, I'm just smashing the button here, but now I press the third attack, and that creates an AoE bamboo attack. And if I hold the secondary attack, it's this, I guess also an AoE attack, but it's in a straight line in front of you. And also, the coolest mechanic with Ambush overall is that if you strike him, if you stand still for a while, you can see him now running around, but if I stand still, watch the sword. It starts to glow, and it increases the damage of the next strike. So if you actually stand still, you increase the damage for a limited time. So if you just keep striking like this, and if you stay still, there the sword glows, and you can make a powerful strike. This actually reminds me of some the combo systems in some hack and slash games like Devil May Cry. And actually Disney Infinity too. They had a similar delay combo system. But in case you didn't know, Devil May Cry, or DMC, the reboot game, is made partially by the same people who make Disney Infinity. Experience. Okay, what's the fight here? Maybe there isn't a lot about fighting on this game.
Hey,
Okay, I
Skylander,
guess I have to do the
you're getting
Cortex
pretty
thing here
close to the
too.
last-
King, so I see what you mean. It's just that they are really cool combos. I feel they are worthy to be their own upgrade. I'm sorry, I didn't see what you guys were talking about.
Only Dr.
I have to do
Neo
this
Cortex.
thingy too. I also figured I wanted to show off this particular level because maybe
Can unlock this zone.
some people don't own Thumping Womp Island. And correct me if I'm wrong, you definitely unlock the level if you place Crash on the portal, but you also unlock the level if you place Cortex, I think.
You risk the wrath of mighty Uka Uka.
But those characters are quite rare, not the rarest senseis, but they are quite rare, I guess. So I want to show this level off in case anyone was thinking about getting it. And now we are playing an old school shoot 'em up. Yeah, I said this in the last stream as well when I did a similar level in Skylanders Superchargers, that this is what video games look like when I grew up, minus the awesome 3D graphic, of course.
What does it take to stop you?
But we did have video games. We didn't just have to play with rocks. Let's make a... I guess there we go. And we can use it again.
That doesn't.
There we go.
You go no further.
Is it loaded? Can we do it again? Yes, we could. People who talk to themselves on average have higher IQ. Yeah, sounds like it's true. I guess it's part of us humans being a social species. So if you don't have anyone to talk to, we are bound to talk to ourselves eventually. Hello Jiggly, welcome to the stream. So great to have you here. And if anyone else have joined but not typed something in the chat, you are very welcome too. I really appreciate you guys' support. As you may have noticed, I have a little period where I push out content a bit more often. I'm getting more and more comfortable doing Let's Plays and streams, and that allows me to make more content, which I think is awesome. I'm really trying to push to get those 4,000 watch hours I need in the
You've done well,
last 12 months.
Skylander, but there will be another time. Count on it.
I never really come across the managed figures that often. Whenever I do, it's usually random. Yeah, I guess it is. So how did we do this time? I didn't count the enemies. Well, there we go.
I appreciate you cleaning this mess up. Let's get back to work.
And now we're back to Ambush, because I haven't actually done a fight with Ambush yet. And after Ambush, I think Tae Kwon Crow and Wolfgang have been suggested. And the last boss on this level was quite tough, if I remember correctly. So I might need more than one sensei on that one.
Skylanders are stronger here.
Yeah, here we have a fight, if I remember correctly. Now I'm gonna check the actual damage increase on this whole standing still part. Yeah guys, sorry for not having a camera on me. I don't own I'm streaming on a PS4 right now. I do own a PS5, but I don't, and I have a camera for that one, but I don't have a camera for PS4. But I will try to fix that. And I own the digital version of PS5, so that's why I can't connect. I'm sorry, that's why I can't play the Skylanders games on there, because the Skylanders games are on disc. I could technically buy superchargers for my PS5, but that game costs, I think it's about $50 now, so it's a bit steep. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Ambushes combos, I guess they are powerful, but they also leave him standing still for quite some time. Let's get rid of this one first, and maybe I can see. Okay, so regular strike here. 208, okay, that was a crit.
Only Crash Bandicoot.
Only Crash Bandicoot. Okay, let's make another chill run. Since you've only been playing the last year or so and practically document the entire thing, yours will be particularly interesting. Even about this multi-channel collab of mine. Oh, sorry, I can't see in the chat who wrote about multi-channel collab. To send me clips about their favorite, the favorite Skylander. Yeah, I remember that one. Of course, I'm gonna do that.
Welcome to the second chili pepper run. Are you ready to heat things up? I'm so glad you came by. Hope you
Okay, now we're gonna chill around some more. Okay, I guess why I play as Crash now. But my Crash is fully leveled up. I did a video almost a year ago now about Crash and Cortex, and I wanted to level them up fully. So that was an intense week, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these chiller runs, they feel exactly more or less like they did in the original Crash games. Very similar at least. I'm not gonna get the correct number of boxes, am I? No. I fell down. I lost all confidence. Okay, but now I'm back. That's why we fall, so that we can learn to pick ourselves up. What movie is that quote from? Why do we fall? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up. Oh, that was not intentional. 41, I guess not too bad. But I have completed this one before, so we're not gonna do it again.
That was awesome! But you left some behind. You wanna try
Meditator
again?
on the Switch. Yeah, I guess Meditator is on the Switch, but I reckon it is quite expensive. Have you ever played a Crash game before? I did. I played Crash 1, the first Crash game ever to be released. I did play when it was released on PlayStation 1. And also Crash 3, I think. Okay, let's do some Wolfgang. Where is he? There he is. Oh, Kwon Crow is here. Okay, sorry, that's not Wolfgang. Then it is Tae Kwon Crow, like I promised. But I didn't play the sort of 360 era of the Crash games. And since I own a PS5, I also got the Crash Collection game, the remake, which I'm going to try out. I also heard that Crash 4 is a good game too. Okay. That quote was from Batman Begins, yeah, correct. You have impeccable film knowledge, as always. Ignite the fire. Yeah, I have to admit that Tae Kwon Crow's his main attack, I think with those ninja style attack, they feel a bit spammy and not extremely powerful, but I think Tae Kwon Crow's other, the rest of his kit is quite fun. I'll talk about it when I get out of this platforming section here. And also, as in video games in general, there's a difference between being powerful and feeling powerful.
Skylanders are stronger here.
You can see that in fighting games usually. For example, in best 6 Smash Bros. That's a fighting game that many people are familiar with. When you play on a casual level, that game, like I do, you can see that certain characters are picked more often than others. But when you see on a highly competitive level, those characters might not be used at all, because when you take your gameplay to the next level, you realize that some characters just feels good to play, but they aren't actually good. And not that Skylanders is a competitive game, but the same goes for these games too.
Sweet wumpa
That
fruit. That was a close
some
one.
characters just they feel very good to play as, but when you actually analyze the damage numbers and stuff, you can realize that they actually aren't powerful. They just feel like it. It's like when you start all powerful, then lose everything and have build yourself back up, then you know what you have to look forward to. Yeah, I guess so. Tae Kwon Crow more health, yeah, maybe so. Did I have anything to say about Tae Kwon Crow? Let's see if I remember. Yeah, he had his little birds.
Dance hall for the great synchronization celebration isn't too far ahead,
Comparing
Skyland.
a lot of Skylanders to Starcast will make them seem weak.
Find yourself on the
Maybe
bridges
so.
up there. I
Starcast
don't
is
think the
pretty
island-
awesome. Okay, let's see his Tae Kwon Crow. He has his main attack, which is the throwing stars. The secondary attack is his wall of fire. He makes a spinning kick. Quite a martial art. This is called a reverse spinning jumping round kick. Quite a sort of advanced martial arts move. And when you throw your stars through them, they become more powerful. So you can play sort of a campy playstyle with Tae Kwon Crow. But you can also, at least the upgrade path I've chosen, you can chain the kicks together, and it makes like a triple kick at the end. So you can use it offensively too and defensively, which I think is pretty awesome. And you can press the third attack and you conjure these angry birds.
Imaginators are stronger here.
What am I gonna do? Huh? Hey you, Skylander,
I've
come over
played
here.
several with Flarewolf,
My
and
friend
now
has
I
been
love.
trying
Yeah,
to bring the
Flarewolf
Wumpa
is pretty awesome. Do. Okay, since someone was here, I've already forgotten. Okay, let's not. And the last one was up one level and left two. Okay, I got it now. And last one, just one step up. Flarewolf isn't pretty awesome. He's the best sensei, hands down. Yeah, maybe so. He's certainly very flashy. But I talked about him in when I played Scholarville using only wolf or dog characters. I talked about him that he can feel faster than he actually is, because his moves, his dash
Cortex can unlock this zone.
moves him very fast, but he actually it has a quite substantial amount of startup and also end lag as well. And when you use the main attack, the bazooka shot, you have to stand still as well. So you have to be a bit more careful than you might first think when you use Flarewolf.
You cannot possibly succeed against
You shouldn't say
our
anything bad about
superior
Skylanders before.
forces.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's not illegal. No, it isn't. I actually would have to agree with that, because at least 50% about how much you like the Skylanders is how they look, essentially. I think more people than me have bought Skylanders just because they looked a certain way. I didn't really care about how they played. So I think it makes quite a lot of sense actually to have opinions about Skylander before you haven't played with them actually. Okay, I have to step up my game, so I want to get 60 shotgun. Or I am wrong, that happens.
What does it take to stop you?
Yeah, it's better if you have, yeah. For example, if you have an opinion about the moveset or something, I guess that makes sense. For sure. This is just me trying to, you know, meddle, be a moderator when things get heated in the chat. Not that things get heated that often within the Skylanders community. It's a very friendly community. But this is what I do on my work all the time. Because sometimes people have a not so nuanced picture about something. There are a lot of perspectives about various things in the world. And it's important to accept other people's opinions.
Amazing! I had no idea.
Yeah,
you were
that's
such
mine.
a
I have to agree with that.
skilled warrior. I must prepare for our next battle.
Yeah, I do need to select some moderators. I should be able
Nice
to do
job.
that.
Maybe now
No,
we can get on
shouldn't
with
I?
our celebration.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for still being with me. I'm gonna play this level to the end, is the plan. Live stream. What happens if I click on this video? Oh, this is very meta. I'm watching myself play on the screen. Oh, it's quite a bit of delay, actually. What can I make? Ignite fire. Yeah. Okay, now we have at least one moderator. And then it was Wolfgang. Ignite does need me. Yeah. Ignite fire is like the father of us all when it comes to the Skylanders content creators, I guess. So it only makes sense that he is a moderator. Oh, right, now very nice Wolfgang. If you want to see what senses I have, you can check the video description. And now we're gonna put up a rock concert. This effect is so cool. Ouch. And no, I was gonna see the explosion one more time. There we go. Quite powerful, that explosion, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was a bit weird. But I was talking about your character rather than your age. Your sort of caretaking traits. Okay, now I didn't watch this one at all. Okay, I got the first three. Oh, it makes sense to make the music puzzle with Wolfgang. I don't remember the rest of them. Up there, and another one up there. There we go. What was the last three? I can't remember. Okay. Up one and two levels. I got it. I got it. The older sibling and the older cousin. I've just always been. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. They are definitely, from a scientific perspective, you can apply certain traits to people depending on if they, how many siblings they have, or if the siblings are older or younger. For example, younger siblings are more likely to turn out to be criminals, actually.
He's got himself a whole flash mob. You better watch out.
But that's not all I get.
Oh, this is one. This
Okay, let's see if I can do this with Wolfgang.
Don't worry.
Let's
I can do all the
put some
things.
stakes into this
Get in
one.
there and
I
do
remember
all
this
the
boss being quite hard. What I like about Wolfgang, yeah, sorry, King Toast. There's not much. There is some things you can see in older siblings have, yeah, more likely to go to college and stuff like that. But it's not a prophecy. You can be anything you put your mind into. Okay. Yeah, I sort of regret that comment now. But I think it's just statistical correlation. But it's not a so-called causation, meaning that the fact that you are younger siblings doesn't automatically turn you into criminals. Okay, let's talk a bit about Wolfgang. What I like about Wolfgang is that the bowslinger class in general, they don't have an as spammy attack as the ninjas, I think. And also I like the Wolfgang that you can hold the attack button and make more powerful stuff. And also pretty cool that you can make this little set of speakers and your arrows become more powerful. I should use the other stationary speakers more. They just stay in place and deal damage. And this boss is not as tough as I remember. I guess I must have been under-leveled. Skylanders level is very important. Trying to pressure resist, there is so much, there's no such thing as being better or worse. No, that's a good thing. Oh look, I have my Sky Chi all ready to go. But I don't really like using the Sky Chis, they feel a bit like cheating for some reason. Then we strategically going to put this out so I can stand here and put the hurt on him from afar. And we go right here. Yeah, I can't touch this. Oh, okay. Now I need to be careful. The challenge was to win this fight using only Wolfgang. And then I think I'm gonna call it a stream. No. Oh, I made it out. Yeah, his dash isn't the fastest one. So sad. Who should I pick? Okay, you guys talked about Flarewolf so much before, so let's pick Flarewolf.
Ready to rock it.
Okay, we're off to a bad start. Let's jump up into the air and shoot from above. This move is very cool. Okay. Yeah, Grave Cobra. I've only seen Grave Cobra for sale once in my life. And he turned out to cost like $40. Crankcase is pretty cool. I really like the way he plays. And now we can see a cutscene with almost no volume. But you know guys, I think that was quite a nice time for a stream. I think it's about 10:30. There's a work day / school day tomorrow. Or if you live in the States, I guess it will be like 3:30 in the afternoon. You have probably got other things to do. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I've been enjoying the 2 streams that I've made, and I plan to do more, for sure. You have spring break. That's great for you. When I see the word spring break, I think about old videos from MTV where it just was people in their swimming wear standing around on the beach dancing all day long. So I guess that's what you're off to doing now. Bye, Kwon. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, bye guys. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I really appreciate it. I will try to do a stream. Maybe not every weekend, but most weekends. I'll try to announce them like I did today. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. I'm gonna stop the broadcast now. Take care, everyone.